been meaning to ask you. Mm-hmm. You're a native of Orlando. Mm-hmm. Company, New West Orlando. Mm-hmm. You're the voice of Orlando. I would like to consider you. I would consider you the voice of Orlando, Mr. Pot Stirrer, that boy. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to the list.
Yeah. Shout out to the list. So I've been meaning to ask you, man, what is your... I got my own perspective. I want to hear someone out of, who's here, because I'm not from the O. Mm-hmm. What's the Orlando rap scene like right now, man? How would you describe it?
Rap scene or music scene?
Rap scene.
Rap scene, they over there rapping. That's the thing. They over there just rapping. Rapping.
Is there one like? Is there one that's like?
My angle like right now of who's currently making music.
Yeah.
That's rapping. I like Loose Cannon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Of who's like rapping type of thing.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? The marketing, his team.
Loose Cannon, he like that.
I feel like he like the people champ right now.
But I would also like, if I had to like do an athlete comparison, right? He's like the who's like a player, right? That you know what you're getting out of them every single night. Every night they gonna give you 25. Every single night.
DeMar DeRozan.
He like the DeMar DeRozan, right? Like he gonna deliver the buckets every time. Mm-hmm. He don't have a bad game.
Yeah.
Now some may view it as not great, but he's always gonna be that guy.
He's gonna be there.
You know what I mean?
Be there day in, day out.
So and that's what I love about Tate. Like that's what I love about Tate. I think,
and I like his new project that he just dropped, bro. That shit gas. Like I like that bit a lot.
It was Me Versus Me, wasn't it? Or something like that.
Okay.
As far as like it was him versus him or something, I believe it was something like that.
No, for sure. I ain't like I'll be sitting there lying if I'm like, oh yeah, that's the name.
Yeah, I ain't.
But I know
let
for
me
a fact
let me double
that
check.
bit gas. I got that bit on my phone.
Cause I talked to him and we talked before he had dropped it, and he was very like.
I'm interested to hear that new, with him and Tony Boy project. Like, I want to see it. Like, I just hope they just promote and market it the right way. That's what I really hope.
I think they will. I hope they do.
Yeah, because I'm saying like that's a big move. That is a big move.
I'll be honest. I think they need to find a way to like market it outside of Orlando, because I feel like them being who they are, it should carry itself in Orlando
automatically.
So I feel like the target should be outside of Orlando.
What would you recommend? Like what market?
Where?
What city?
I mean, I don't want to say a city, right? Because you can get a song to blow from a small city.
Okay, yeah. But
I would say like Georgia. I would say Georgia, because it's south enough to where they'll know who they are, but they'll be north enough to not know enough and want to enjoy the music for what it is.
Taking Tony Boy, I'm definitely looking forward to that project though. I definitely want to, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the question you was asking me, I don't know. Danny Towers is going crazy.
I fuck with Danny Towers.
Danny Towers is going crazy. I call him triple double Danny. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, that consistent. You know what you gonna get day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? On a consistent thing.
Yeah, he a bucket. Yeah, he a bucket. I like Danny Towers. I wish. I mean. He's just been in like such a different market in the sense of like his crowd is like the Rolling Loud crowd. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? We cover more of the, I guess, I don't know how to describe it because I don't want to isolate him and not say he's not something.
I was going to say, so,
you know what I mean? And I don't want to say.
I was going to say, wait, so you saying you kind of, fuck it, say it. So you basically saying you kind of follow more of the Lost crowd?
Are you referencing Lost because I don't like?
No, like the Lost crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Like okay, Lost Souls?
I'm saying, so you're saying if Danny's Rolling Loud crowd type of thing, people who don't Rolling Loud, they're doing something right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something right. So if you saying you don't like kind of market on like the people who doing something right, it's kind of like the people who lost?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
It's no knock on anybody on Roll Loud. Like
no, for sure.
Yeah, like I think, like you said, everybody on Roll Loud is lit. It's just in the sense of like,
should Danny Towers get more posts?
What's crazy is and I put this on God. Matter of fact, where my phone? Matter of fact, I'ma just so I can say this first. I actually got a post lined up for Danny Towers here within like the next 5 minutes. And watch this. Don't read it out loud, but just read that text right there.
Yeah. Out loud?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Like I ain't. Come on, I've never lied in my life.
triple double Danny. Really?
You know what I'm saying? So like, no, I rock with Danny Towers.
Yeah.
But it's like, I just wish he would be marketed more. I guess more. It seems like he only gets promoted when he drops. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a whole nother side to Danny Towers that people have no idea about. And if people genuinely knew where Danny Towers like came from, I think they would become fans of him. And I say all that to say this. Danny Towers. I know it's two of us right here, but we could pull up a third seat anytime, my boy. Come sit down with us.
We'd love to have you, Danny. For
Come
sure.
sit down. I think the
definitely love to have
people
you.
need to know exactly who you are, and I think my boy Chapman, he been an advocate for you for many years.
Nah, for sure. He's
So,
been going crazy. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's what thing is too, where like a lot of my like words or a lot of my things get twisted up because of I'm on like we have to go with and support who's really putting up buckets. You know what I'm saying? We can't sit there and sit back as a city and sitting there trying to talk about old battle wounds and people here and there. Man, who's doing that shit right now?
Do you feel like there's almost a sense of entitlement from maybe artists that didn't blow but are still rapping like from years ago?
Yeah, no, for sure, definitely. The people who not even have a hit got entitlement.
You had dropped a list. Like I remember you dropped a list and,
Yeah.
they made a diss song about you.
I don't know who they. Who could they be?
Huh?
Who's they?
You didn't hear about it?
I'm saying they is more than one person.
I think someone dropped a diss song about you.
Oh, I mean, I definitely. I ain't like tell you the truth.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Did you like it?
No, this is what the thing is, though, right? Honestly, tell you the truth, what it was more of like they fucked up.